Hi guys and welcome to another draft collection video by myself Bits87. Today we're going to be entering into the new team of the week. As you guys can see in the bottom right hand corner there is the inform Cam Rodriguez, inform Ericsson, second inform Matuidi, and I don't even know what inform, maybe that's second inform Ericsson as well. But a lot of nice informs, not as good as previous weeks, but we're hoping to pack some if we're dependent on what position we do finish in the draft. And also I am looking to draft some as well, so hopefully we can get that Rodriguez depending on what formation we do go with. Now I'm still attempting to go for that high rated one because 188 is my highest rated draft, as you guys do know, so I'm hoping to beat that. So if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. their link is down below. If we try and hit over 5,000 likes, you guys go absolutely ham on this series and do seem to enjoy it, but there's also a few mistakes I do make, and hopefully I can try and resurrect them today. So the last episode, guys, we I didn't really get anything in the packs. We got Oscar, was the only addition to the players, as you guys have seen on the screen for the start of the video till now. And then we move on to the packs. The packs themselves have not been good to me when we've won the draft, and it may be even worth trying to lose the final to see what packs we do get out in there, because a lot of people have been packing legends in their lower ranked packs compared to winning the draft, which is a good feat as well. If you guys have played the draft, won it, that's something to be definitely proud of, because there's some YouTubers out there who have never won the draft. The next one we've got, guys, is the player of the tournament. I'm going to give it to Busquets this time round. Really enjoyed using him, very solid player, got a few goals as well, tidy little addition to the team, so hopefully I might be able to get him again today. And then also, guys, the entries, I think we've had 11 entries up until now, and I can't remember how many wins. We've got loads of wins anyway. It's all on the screen now. I think it's like 5 or 6 wins, I'm not sure, and a few second place, and very rare that we do go out in the first round, because I do try hard in this series. So guys, let's get on with the draft today, see what we managed to get, and hopefully some of these team of the week players. So we're going to end up with 15,000 coins. Hopefully he can give us a formation which is, give me my formation. Now, my formation is solid. Like, if you guys don't know my favourite formation, the 4-3-2-1 is my favourite formation. It's not going to get me the highest rated team. Probably that one's going to get me the highest rated team. So let me know what you guys would have done. I don't know, do we attempt it again? We made a massive fuck up last time going for the 190. But I think it's the only way we're going to be able to get it, I think, is by going there. But cams, CMs, we could get like Modric and stuff. I might have to go for this one, guys. I might give it an attempt just before Team of the I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with the 3-4-3. Right. Ibra as the highest rated player. And you don't need him in there. Right back, left mid. I'm going to have to go with Ibra and just hopefully get a bench player. We'll go with a right wing as well. Di Maria would be nice. It's messed it up, guys. It has messed it up, even though we can take Lucas and get that strong link to Ibra. But we're looking for them team of the year. 95 Ronaldo. Cannot not choose him. 95 rated. So it's a mess now. Like, we need left mid Rodriguez maybe. There's no Rodriguez there. It's gonna have to be Connor Planker. It's a little bit messy, yeah. It's really messy, in fact. Right, I'm going to build the midfield and then have a look. Actually, no, we'll build the full team. Right, so right mid, Isco, 85 rated. Takes it to 62. Shit, I didn't even need to go for him. I should have gone with someone else. I can't remember the selection there. We got Matuidi. He's the new one from this week, innit? So we can go with him. Hopefully get Di Maria. That would be a nice one on the bench. We'll see if we can get a decent player in the centre. We've got Sevilla. And I think he's the only... yeah, he was the only one anyway we could have chose there. Right mid, like Sergio Ramos, team of the year would be sick. There's no La Liga, so we're going to go with Abdenor. It's still not looking good. Godin, Shawcross, Perrin. Perrin would be a good shout because he gets that link to Matuidi there. So, I don't know, maybe it's looking like a little bit of a mess, to be honest. Umtiti as well. He will be a very, very good one. So, this is how we're hoping for it to line up anyway. We just need a right midfielder, a new centre mid, and it's at 82. Goalkeeper, if he can give us a high rated goal. Like, we've already given up, guys. We've already given up on getting the highest rated player. I think Costil's going to be the only one there to get the chemistry. We'll go with Costil. Right, so we got it to 86. It's fucking looking horrendous. Reserves. At least it's a little bit of a hybrid. That's one positive. There's no one there. Ramal, but it's a very, very dodgy nation. Well, not dodgy as in foot purposes, you know. Neymar again. Would Neymar work better? Pjanic is there. Topal's there. I'm going to take Neymar. Might be able to do something with him. Oh, no. Oh, my fucking God. French Pogba. This is a difficult one. And I'm going to have to build it towards getting full chem guys. And it's going to have to be Pogba. Because Pogba's like the perfect centre midfielder. Suarez would have been good, but I'm gonna go with Pogba. I don't know what you guys would have chose there, to be honest. It's a little bit annoying for me. 92 chemistry we're at. If we can get like a French guy at right mid, we got Florenzi. We got Nasri left mid. He's French, obviously. DeMarcos. Oh, left mid. He gets one weak link. I think that drops the chemistry down a hell of a lot as well. Unless we play him at right mid. Costa. DeMarcos. What would DeMarcos do? DeMarcos wouldn't do anything apart from get a weak link and not be full chem. So I think Nasri's the best bet here. So I'll take Nasri. What does it take it to? It keeps it the same there. But I think it might give Pogba... No, it keeps Pogba the same. So I was better off just having Isco there. One on 4 chem anyway. Let's see what it does if I move him over here. It goes down 6, yeah. So that Nasri was a bad choice. But it looks like we're going to have to go French if we can continue getting French players. We've got Gignac, Hero Gignac. This has gone a very, very messy. Sanchez, there's nowhere to save that one. I'm going to go Gignac. What happens if I put him there? -9. Fuck, I have totally messed this up. It's a 188 currently, but I reckon the bench is going to be an absolute like mess. We got Trapp, we got Mandanda. I didn't really like Trapp when I used him, but I like Mandanda. 86 rated Mandanda jumps on in. Doesn't really do anything there, but he does jump into the team anyway. Luzau, Jefferson, Willems, Trippier, Vidic, Luzau. And I don't think any of these sort it. Super sub, Willems. Even though Willems is probably never going to make it onto the team, guys, anyway. Then we start getting the absolute crappers. That's that guy, Serie B, right back. And left back. I'm going to go with that guy. Even though he doesn't do much. I'll be surprised if I win this draft, guys. Krychowiak is a good shout. Krychowiak is a good shout because he can jump in the centre. No, he can't. He can. Or Turan at right mid. But there's no other Barca players, is there? I'm going to take Krychowiak and hope Turan. Where would Turan jump in at? Turan would not do. He could play right mid. But then again, Isco could play there actually and get a stronger link. I'm going to take Krychowiak. And then I'm going to swap these two round. So he gets a strong link there to Ronaldo. Then he's on 6. He's on 2. I've got a right mid. I've not got a right mid yet. He takes it to 94. It's sort of getting there, but it's not there yet. It's still very, very messy. I'm definitely going to have a play around with it. Actually, if I swap them two round, if I take him out and put Sevilla in, he does nothing either. Because he's still going to be on... Yeah. It's an absolute state, this. This is why I don't go for the highest rated drafts, guys. Because it messes me up. I'm down to 85 here. We've got Bruno. We've got Mascherano, CDM. That's a transfer. What would he do? Mascherano would do nothing. Mascherano and Salde Herrera. Bruno as well. Bruno doesn't get any strong links. Anyway, he's a good player, but he's not any of them. Mascherano might do something if I can work maybe Neymar into it. We've got Mounian left wing. This is the shout maybe. He might be able to do something. Ronaldo might even start on the bench there, but I'll take him as none of them players can do anything really from it. So I'll take Mounian. And the final player to hopefully save face, Di Maria. There we are. We've filled that gap on the right-hand side. So I'm going to have a play around with it, guys. It's at 186 currently. I reckon it can get a little bit higher because there's a lot of low-rated players there. Abdenor's definitely not going to be saved, but it's going to be a messy team, but it should be playable. I'm hoping for the best. So let's get into it, guys. Hopefully get some of these players sorted out and move on in. Right, guys, it's at full chem. Ronaldo's on full chem. Isco is not, and neither is Abdenal. Abdenal's on 7. So we've got 3 players not on full chemistry, but the rest of the team's looking alright, to be honest. It was just going for the highest rated, which keeps messing me up, and that captain selection completely fucked me up. So, if you guys have got any hints and tips of how to avoid it, because obviously when you go La Liga, if you're going for the highest rated, you've got to go for La Liga, and I went with Ibrahimovic, and presumably I could have gone with, like, I think it was Carvajal who was in there, so potentially I should have gone with him, really, but the team looks alright. 187 rating, looks alright. I can't see me getting far in it anyway, that's the problem, but let's see what we get as a manager. We've got Spanish, we've got Portuguese, who would get 1, Liga Nos, Barclays, I think it's just a no, there's not even that many Spanish guys, is there? What's Serie A there? Argis does nothing. It doesn't really matter anyway. Portuguese looks like it's nearly the best shout. Yeah, we'll go with Jose Mourinho there. So Jose Mourinho is the manager. Takes us to a 187 foot draft. A little bit annoyed at that, guys, but we have got a lot of Team of the Year players, and it is a 187, so another high rated foot draft. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is going to show you the progress of the draft itself. It confused, it bamboozled me, you know, when shit went down. And I honestly remember as well when I got Ibrahimovic last time that I said I was never going to use him again. I've just used him. So this could be a bad omen, but hopefully we can overpower with our attacking players and dominate the games. So guys, looking back on the draft as well, like obviously I've recorded this after the games themselves. It was a little bit frustrating. Like, I've done it before where I've come up against, well, I think I used a 3-4-1-2 in the previous foot draft collection, but did alright with it actually. Actually, no, I think I got knocked out first round. But this time around, it felt a little bit different. The attack was very overpowered, strong. You guys know in my main team, on my main account, absolutely abuse Lucas, really enjoy using him. Ibra I gave up on a long time ago. I don't know what it is about him. Better work rates than Van Basten. Especially a 94 card, looks a lot better than Van Basten, but plays a lot worse. I don't know what it is about him. Maybe you guys can explain if you've used Van Basten, if you've used Ibra as well. Let me know what you think his difference is. So in the games, guys, I mainly ended up switching out Ibrahimovic, putting Ronaldo at striker and putting Neymar at left wing because I trust them lot to carry me through games. So this game got quite lucky there. We got a lucky goal with Ronaldo. He made it 3-0. Then his Ibrahimovic started scoring goals. 3-1. In the 50th minute, and then, I don't know, something changed in the game. 55th minute, he breaks on through after dispossessing my defender and smash it into the back of the net, making it 3-2. I honestly thought I'd be losing after a confident first part of the game, but we're able to take advantage with this horrendous, well, good shot by Lucas, but terrible goalkeeping as Casillas smacks it into the back of the net and makes it 4-2 and basically put the game away from him, which I was all for going for, but I was still going to push forward. Lucas is the key player in this draft, pushing forward all the time, getting the skills, passing it over, and I really hope, well, I wish EA next year in FIFA 17 like have draft stats, so you can click in a player, you can see how many games. Obviously, if you're going to go all the way, you'd get 4 games, and it'd be nice to see what the goal to game ratio would be in the 4 games if you did get him. Now, in the final clip, he does make it 5-3 there of this game, but he didn't stop us from pushing on forward. We then come up against a nice-looking La Liga team with 3 Team of the Years, a man of the match, 3 informs. Well, I say La Liga, but I just realised that Mandanda, the 84 cards in net. So, a decent team. Benzema's very good. Team of the Year Ronaldo's ridiculous. Team of the Year Messi's ridiculous. And I actually rate Benzema as my second favourite non-informed striker. And in the 15th minute, we're able to start our attack, give up the ball, and Benzema breaks straight on through our defence, smashing it past Mandanda, making it 1-0 in the 15th minute. This was the game after feeling him out in the first couple of in-game minutes of this game. I felt that I was in a struggle, but we do have the players to change games. Matuidi is very, very good, actually. His 86 rated version, breaking onto there, squaring it over. Ronaldo to Ibra, and Ibra gets on the score sheet, making it 1-1 in the 17th minute. So a nice instant reply then, and we were able to go and push on forward. So with the draft, guys, you saw it, you saw the state of it. I probably did make a lot of mistakes looking back on it, but I don't think I'm ever going to go near the highest rated because Team of the Season is just around the corner. There's no chance I'm ever going to get a 192, 191 and 190 foot draft until them times when the high-rated players start going into packs, because currently I'm just having an absolute mare on building them. So I might just stick to what I know, stick to winning, try and get some packs ready for Team of the Season. Probably will end up opening these though before Team of the Season. And that's the aim, really. I don't really have any other aim with this series, but Team of the Season, we will be going hard during that and probably doing a hell of a lot of of foot drafts during that period. So the next opponent comes up with probably the best team we come up against all day. Team of the year Ronaldo, Laudrup, also informed Bale, and team of the year Alves, and he does able to take the lead in the first couple of minutes with a big bundle in my area, and Krychowiak does put it into the back of net in the third minute, which is very, very annoying. But then my defence went all over the shop as Bale does a massive sprint past two of the players. He's able to break on through. Should have been a penalty there, but Laudrup's there to nick the ball off or any of our players and put it in there, making it 2-0 in the 7th minute. Not the best start. But then Ibra started to do something, linking up with Lucas. Lucas making it 2-1 in the 9th minute, and it was going to be a high-scoring game, as you guys can tell, when you do rock up to a draft like this. Anyway, Ronaldo carrying, as always, same with Lucas. Pogba was very quiet in this. Matuidi was definitely the front man, did the job, and a bit of skill by Ronaldo here, does breaking through to get a near post shot on and ties it up to 2-2. Very, very nice finish. But we were able to continue dominating, running straight at his defence. Isco making it 3-2 there in the 27th minute, and that was us out of sight, because after that we just kept on breaking through with the 1-2s and also the scoop turn with Ronaldo. Ronaldo, honestly, the ball was glued to his feet, selling him with a bit of skill on the inside, another bit of skill there, and he's able to smash it near post. If you guys still haven't took any advice from my foot draft videos, I wouldn't recommend taking any advice on my foot draft drafting, but when it comes to the gameplay, near post is definitely a prominent thing in my gameplay videos. So if you guys want any hints and tips to score them extra goals, definitely go near post, even though I went across shot there, but near post is usually more effective than ever. So then we push on into the final, guys, and we're guaranteed a decent pack anyway, I think, according to Twitter anyway. So we come against a nice looking team with low chemistry, but he's got Hummels, Piszczek, Gonlon's randomly plonked in there, random CDM as well, but he did make changes instantly. DeMarcos at centre back and Gaia, and he swapped it all around, and I just could not do anything against him. The skills of Ronaldo, Douglas Costa as well, and Gundogan with the 4-star skills, he makes it 1-0 there in the 3rd minute. But this opponent was a frustrating one. It wasn't the frustration with him, it was the frustration of the little lag. If you guys can see the little lag in the gameplay, that's down to the way our connection was, and it was really frustrating for my quick passing and stuff kept getting caught out, and I really don't want to look at my passing accuracy when it comes to this video. But we're able to make it 2-1 in the 46th minute, and that's where his head changed. He really, really wanted to win this draft. Not only was he skilling me and getting the nice goals here, he made it 3-1, he then resorted to time wasting in the corners, and when it's like the 60th minute, guys, and your opponent's time wasting and stuff, you're going to struggle to do anything. But we did get a quick goal after his failed attempt at time wasting there to make it 3-2. We broke on forward. He wasn't letting me counter-attack him or anything. He was dropping me as I've added that clip in there, and he's repeatedly doing that, wasting time in the corner. But the one time where he doesn't waste it, he actually attacks and runs straight through my defence, and he's able to get a deflection there to Piszczek to make it 4-2. Game over. Let's go see what we get in our packs. So guys, unfortunately, we come against someone who wanted to draft longer and harder than me. Time wasting the corner from the 70th minute was a little bit annoying, and went and scored that goal which killed the game off. But not going to complain, because I have heard that the semi-final actually completely dominated me. Look at that. But yeah, the semi-final packs are actually a little bit better, apparently, than the final packs. So obviously, we've got to the final. We've come 2nd place, which isn't that bad with the draft we did do. But hopefully, inside there, a goal players pack, a jumbo goal pack, and a rare goal pack. That doesn't look like a bad collection of... That rare goal pack looks good, actually. I think they're probably better than the packs we got from last time round. So, we got the new team of the week, guys. Hopefully we can pack one of them, or a high-rated player. That is the aim. Boom. 80-rated Garcia. Maybe not then. Maybe not. I was hoping for that, but we haven't got anything good player-wise there. Zoet. Could have potentially, no one. Actually, Zoet may sell currently, and I'm curious to see if he does, because of the fact he sells for 350 instead of discard, because there's a new tournament out, so we can get rid of him. And I wish I knew the things for the new tournament. I think it was, what other leagues? Argentina League, and potentially he may sell as well, because of the fact the Argentina League's out. Let's see. No, he doesn't look like he sells. We'll list him up anyway. He might go. But we'll get rid of the rest. So no players there. Garcia, the highest rated, definitely won't be getting put into the pool of players. I'm going to open this one, because this one looks like the worst out of all the packs, which is going to give us Boom. Yeah, it's give us Tulalon. Tulalon enters the book, guys. 82 rated player there. We get them. Yeah, Tulalon enters the book for sure. Rabiot may sell because of PSG. And I can't see any. I can't see any players which are in that new tournament. No Eredivisie players there, are there? No, so that's done. So let's open the last pack, guys, see what we managed to get, and hopefully this is the pack I'm hoping where there's something good. If not, we'll have to see at the draft of the weekend if we can do any better. Boom. Savage. 81 rated, he jumps in the book as well. So 2 players jumping into the book today. Not the best of players, but them packs are actually better than the packs we've done previously. So I'm not that pack alone was pretty good. So we've done alright, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Have a like rating, we very much appreciated. I honestly don't think I'm gonna go chasing that high rated draft no more, because I always get like fucked up and I always make mistakes, and I can tell I made mistakes already. So I potentially may not go for the highest rated and pick a team where I can win with. Anyway, so if you guys have enjoyed the video, a like rating will be very, very much appreciated. Subscribe if you are not subscribed already, and we'll be back later on today with another video for you guys to enjoy.